Okay, I finally reached level 185. Yep, 185. This is where I'm going to have my AFK spot, and if you saw that light turn on down there, let's see if we can see it again. Yep, there's another one. We have witches spawning. I'm going to leave that gap right there to collect some items, and first thing, I want to go ahead and start setting up some scaffolding. So, probably want to be a little lower than that. That should be low enough. Alright. Okay, it's here. Almost out of glass. That I end up having to go back and grab more glass from my smelters, but this is actually the last of my glass here, which I'm probably going to have to head over there, which is just out of render distance, where I have my the desert biome, and get some more sand. Oh, look, there's some more items. Look at that. Oh, do you see that? You can see the light indicator switch letting, well, my light indicator for the item elevator let me know that items are heading its way up the heading up the item elevator. It's pretty cool, huh? Look at that. Look at them all coming straight up here. Yeah. The redstone lamps are not necessary, but it's nice to know when your farm's working. So that's why I like having them down there. I got one lamp for each of the 3 levels, plus a 4th lamp that lets me know that items are on its way up. Pretty much I can just simply stand here and that's my farm. But I'm going to take this a step further and work on the item sorter. So I don't want to gather too many, at least not right off the bat. Okay, so let's go ahead and pretty much this is going to be my AFK point right about here. And as I build this, I just now realized I'm going to need some other materials. I pretty much just came up here with only my glass. Okay, let's go ahead and measure out where I'm going to have pretty much a ladder that goes all the way up here. Let's measure a good point for my ladder to be. So I know I'm going to have extra scaffolding right there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I already collected the items, which is going to be in. Let me go ahead and put the order of how these things are going to lay out. There. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different items. So that's going to be 3 in the middle. This is going to be the middle spot. With 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 on each side. Okay. So I'm mainly just dropping the dirt down just for, use like a measuring stick so I know where everything's going. Okay. You can see I'm still getting plenty of more items. They just keep coming up, isn't it? It's pretty fast. Oh, whoops. I just went 1 too extra far. Okay. Okay. Ooh, am I going to end up hitting this boat on my way down? Hope not. Well, anyway, let me go ahead and double check here. Okay. 57 by 66. 57 by 66 is the platform I want to, the blocks I want to go on. Yep, that's right. 5, 6, 6, 6. No, I'm sorry. 5, 7 by 6, 6. 5, 7 by 6, 6. Let me remember that. Alright. And all the way down. Woo! Okay, where am I now? So I need to go up one. Okay. Whew. You can hear those witches down there, can't you? They're stuck right there. And if you guys haven't figured out how that they're dying, I'll go ahead and tell you. Up until before 1.11, pretty much all witch farms had to use fall damage in order to kill them. Because you couldn't use fire, because then they would use fire res pots. You couldn't drown them, because they would use water-breathing pots. And you couldn't even suffocate them, because they could heal themselves faster than they could suffocate. So the only way to do an instant kill them was using fall damage, which is why most witch farms use a drop, which is anywhere from 25 to almost 30 blocks drop. In order to keep that drop going, you had to completely mine out the area in order to make sure there was no spawnable locations, which was quite a hassle, which is why many people really didn't like making these farms, because it was a hassle to get it. However, since they only get stuck in that one little spot, they eventually overcrowd and kill themselves. It is a witch-powered witch farm, huh? They kill themselves for you. All they gotta do is get trapped in one little spot and they kill themselves, which is pretty handy. Okay, oh, why was it coming down here? That's right, okay. Let's get some spruce wood. Stuff. Oh, some hoppers. Let's get some of this. This. And as I'm doing this, I'm realizing I may be running out of materials here. Again! Yay! Okay. Oh. Once I got this, let's go ahead and get these going. Okay. 8. Oh, I'm doing 7. But okay. Oh, I'm out already. That didn't take long, did it? Okay, since these are going to be side by side, some of these need to be traps. So, wait, where are the... Ah, I must have left it in here. Okay, give me a second. I need to make trap chests. There we go. Here's some tripwires. That's perfect. Alright, so I'm making 7 dubs, half of which are going to be traps, which would be 3. Okay. Oh, looking at the wrong one. Okay. 3, which they're dubs, so that's 6. 6, there we go. And there we go. 6 trap chests. Perfect. Don't need these tripwires anymore. Just drop that off. Don't need this. Okay. However, let me go ahead and get some other materials here. So where's all this stone that I had earlier? The regular... Oh, did not mean to do that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go ahead and make you into one more view. Okay, so I got 4 of those. Let's grab one. Turn you guys into stone bricks, because I'm going to need you. There we go. I don't need that much scaffolding, so I'll just drop you in there. Okay, I'm going to need to get some iron. I don't know if 17 is how many I'm going to need. I think I don't need that much, but just to be safe, since I have 4 extra chests, I'm going to go ahead and turn the get 4 extra hoppers. Best place for me to get iron is that I got a chest full of iron and gold of all my extra stuff that I've been crafting with. Right over here. Yep, here we go. Ooh, I'm almost out. Room. Okay, get the extra 4 here. There we go. And I don't need you guys. Okay. Should be more than enough, but it was just to be safe. Had to get them. Let's build an item sorter. Alright. I don't know why I'm dodging these lily pads. I guess I want them to stay out here for aesthetic reasons. Okay, there's that pillar of dirt, which I know is going to be my way up. Let's go ahead and... There we go. Alright, let's head back up. And of course, which is probably despawned, and I'm so close at this point that they're not going to spawn there, not to mention all the caves in the surrounding area is probably full of mobs, but they'll despawn when I reach the top, and then this thing will start going again. But that's the reason why I picked 185 as my height. That is the best location that I find to AFK at, and pretty much if there's any tunnels nearby, they'll be too far away for mobs to spawn in. By the way, I probably have the perfect location with water on all sides, but even if you find one of these yourselves and you're wanting to know how to fix the problem of having mobs spawn on the ground, it's actually just a short little radius. Anywhere from 20 to 30 radius around. 50 if you just want to be extra careful. Best way to do it is once you reach the top here and it's nighttime, look down. Just, visually mark out where you see mobs are spawning. Go down there and just start lighting up with torches. You're good to go. But you should be high enough that there shouldn't be any caves nearby that mobs will spawn in. At least none that are close to the surface. If you suspect that there might be a cave nearby that's a little too close to the surface, all you got to do is just... Oh, right at the edge here. Okay, let me go ahead and... Yep, right there. That's perfect. Come on. May as well just go ahead and do this part. All the way down. Yep, and let's go ahead and get the stairs and go all the way back up. Okay. Anyways, if you suspect that there might be a cave that's come on. Why am I not? Okay, why is it not clicking? There we go. If you suspect that there's a cave that is a little too close to the surface that mobs are spawning in, best thing to do is go ahead and head up here, wait till some mobs spawn, turn on your subtitles, and just walk around your location around here with the subtitles on. If there are monsters like zombies or skeletons or anything else, your subtitles should let you know that it hears something just below the ground, and then just dig straight down, find that cave, and light it up. But I haven't encountered anything like that yet, so I'm pretty sure you will never have to deal with that. The worst you'll have to deal with is just simply the ground surrounding the area. Spawn mobs at night. Just go up here, wait at night, look down, see where you see the mobs, which should be anywhere from 20 to 30 block radius. Come back down here, measure it out, and just, torch it up. That's all you got to do. I mean, it's only a 20 to 30 block radius, 50 if you want to play safe. That's not far. That's not much. Just go ahead and torch him up. No, I'm doing a survival series, but I'm pretty much doing a tutorial for my build here. Ah, I hate it when I miss one. Almost there. I'm going to focus more on making this thing look pretty from the inside, because unless you're flying around with an elytra, you're not really going to see this thing from the outside much. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing cooking right here. Hmm. Ah, there we go. Ah, just realized I just trapped myself here. Okay, let's go ahead and head out a little ways this way. There we go. Oh, I thought I had more of this. I'm gonna have to go back and get more stone. Actually, you know what? Let's use something else that I don't usually use. I'm gonna use spruce wood instead. All right. I mean, it's not really gonna matter. Oh, you can see. Oh, I just saw the light for the elevator turn on, which means we should have items showing up in this box pretty soon. So if we wait here for a second, you can probably see them coming up. Oh, there they are. Oh, no, that was something else. There we go. Okay, looks like I see sticks, bottles, glowstone, redstone, sugar, and gunpowder. There they are. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and lay down our chests. Let's go ahead and put the regular chest in the middle. Okay, trap chest on this side, followed by another regular chest. Whoops, I just realized I made a mistake. Yep, okay, that's not gonna work. Ah, darn, I just now realize I do not have an axe, which means I'm going to... well, it's just a regular shovel. I'll just mess it up. Okay. Dirt for scaffolding. Okay, the first one that's going in the middle is a trap chest, not a normal chest. Alright. Hopefully I won't drop these, because I don't feel like going all the way down and all the way back up just to collect these. Alright, there we go. Okay. Oof, got a stack of goods right there already. I need to get this thing finished so I can start organizing them. Okay. Trap chest in the middle. Normal chest. Trap chest. And normal chest. There we go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's going to be 3 on this side. Starting with normal chest. trap chest, and finally a last normal chest. Okay. Alright, that's been taken care of. Let's go ahead and... Okay, this is probably going to be the last of the stone I'm going to use right here. There we go. Okay, and then let's go ahead and put the hoppers leading into each one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and use glass for this part. Okay, glass. Well, okay, this one, the last one doesn't need it. You can just go straight into it. But for these ones, the glass needs to be facing towards the. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. This hopper can go straight into the next hopper, but the hoppers that follow need to be pointing into the glass, like so. There you go. And let's go ahead and use the spruce wood back here. It's going to be out of sight, so that's why I'm not carrying too much. Okay. Spruce wood should be on the bottom one, like that. Alright. Click here, 2, 3. Since you only need to organize 6, because, process of elimination, once you got all other 6 filtered out, the 7th piece you don't need a filter for, because, it should be the only one coming out back here. So you're only making a filter for 6. Let's go ahead and set these out like this. Okay, for any reason, if I'm having to leave while at nighttime, I have to remember to torch this place up. Okay. Then I need to go down by 1, which, this is why I have the scaffolding down here, because I'm going to be underneath. You know what, before I go ahead and get rid of these, because I know that at some point I'm going to have to get rid of them anyways. Okay, well, anyways, straight across. Okay, good to go. Except this probably would have been easier if I did it over here. Oh. Either way, I need to come down 1. Oh, while I'm here, let's go ahead and get the torch out. The redstone torch. And put 1 for each one of these. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Should be 6 total. There we go. Easy peasy. This is going to be a little tricky to do, but I'm sure I can figure out the best way to do this. Okay. Yep, okay, hold on. Let me fix this up a little bit, scaffold around it. Okay. Running out of dirt because all my dirt's falling down. But pretty much, if you can see what I'm doing here, this is what I need to get done. But before I get too far away from it, I need to put repeaters in, facing into this block. So let's make sure I can get it done right. No, it's not what I wanted. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to break this one and get in there. So I'm going to have to do each one at a time. Alright, let's go ahead here. Pick that up. Alright, face. There we go. Just leave it on one tick. It doesn't really... Okay. There. Face it in. There we go. Okay. Face it in. Let's put a block there. Whoops, nice one. That's 4. Five. And 6. Okay. Whew. Well, I'm not really too worried about falling, because if I did fall, look, water. Yay. Dangerous. Okay. So where are my comparators? Oh, didn't I even bring my comparators up here? Ah, darn. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and collect... ooh, this is a lot of stack here stuff, isn't it? Wow! Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. Okay, any item I put in here should, as you see, it shouldn't move. Thanks to the fact that there is a redstone torch that is turning this one off so things can't fall into it, which is what I want. Alright, I'm going to just go ahead and put one of that, one of this, one of these, one of these, one of these, and finally one of these. Again, not going to have to worry, all the sticks are going to be in this last one. Okay. Just so I can free up my inventory space, I'm going to go ahead and put everything that I've been collecting right in here. Okay. I'm going to need, let's see here, what exactly do I need? Let me just double check here. Okay. I'm going to need some object that I can throw in here that I'm not going to be using. Pretty much, oh, not that one, but pretty much I'm going to need 22. If I recall, 22 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. No, it's 21. 22 is the total amount that this can handle. So I need 21 of just some, it's not going to be what I'm just using as an example, but 5, 5, 5, and 6. Okay. So, minimal 2 stacks of something. Alright. Whee! Let's head down. Also, I need to get the comparators. Okay. Oh, which must have spawned just as I was falling down. Okay, let's head out this way. Doing pretty good. Ah, there they are. I knew they were somewhere. Okay, there's comparators. Let's see here. Oh, I'll keep these. I'm going to need my packed ice. I'm going to need my glowstone. Need some of this and this. Huh. I don't know if I need more glass or not, but just to be safe... Oh, wait, no, I used all my glass. Oh, crap. Okay. I will definitely have to make a trip to collect more glass. But until then, let me go ahead and get a stone that I'm not going to be using. Preferably 2 stacks of it. Or close to 2 stacks. Yeah, this is close to 2 stacks. I will use granite. There we go. And back up. Man, I'm glad I put this this rail system. Makes skimming in and out of my mind so much easier. Okay. Alright, let me drop off the things that I don't need. I'm actually done on the hoppers. So I didn't need those extra hoppers I made, but it was just, you know, it was more along the lines of being safe, better safe than sorry. Oh, right. Since I'm going to be making a sorter, it's a good idea to organize where everything is on the sorter. So what I'm going to do is get item frames, which I should have some item frames up here that I made previously. Let's check. I think it was in the crafted wood section. Yep, here we are. Alright, I only need 7. There we go, 7. You know, I don't need signs anymore. Wait, actually I do need signs. Let's go ahead and grab the signs too. I'm glad I remembered that. Alright, I don't need any more chests, so I'm good on that. Oh! Actually, nah. Ow. I was thinking I'm going to be using water up there too, but you know what? I have the ice. The regular ice, which is just perfect. Oh, getting hungry. Bread's becoming quite helpful on as a very reliable food source. I mean, it's not my favorite food, but I mean, come on, I got a whole bunch of wheat. It's easy. You know, the funny thing is, I don't think I've found any chickens yet. I'd like to make a chicken farm for automated, you know, just for getting the eggs. So I mean, see here, I got the pumpkins, I got the sugar cane. Yeah, all I need is some eggs, and I can make myself plenty of pumpkin pies. Anyways, I need to get myself a few stacks of sand. Oh yeah, there are a lot of horses in this area. Since I managed to grab a few well, actually, I think I only have one saddle, but still. Sooner or later, I'm going to have to tame a horse. Just for, you know, ease of getting around. Can't go wrong with a horse if I'm not going to put rails everywhere. I don't usually use horses for long distance traveling, mainly because, well, we don't really live in... Minecraft isn't always a flat world. And so getting up and down through mountains and into, you know, forests and stuff with a horse, not that easy. Best thing with a horse is for long distance traveling if I already have made a path. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, I need more sand than that. And... damn it. You know what? That's probably enough. I will head back and put this in the smelter. Do I have enough fuel for the smelter? I just realized I haven't really been collecting too much coal. We'll see in a second. By the way, in case you're wondering, I have my my render distance cut a little short, mainly because I was lagging a bit earlier. I mean, before you could see the desert from my house, now you can't. Yeah, I'm going to need to get some, I think I'm going to need to get some coal. I might have some. I usually keep it in my dirt box, the box that I've labeled for dirt. Let's see here, let's see. If not, I may have to end up using my wood. Oh, not my wood. Okay. Stone. Dirt. No, I don't have any there. Okay, what about over here? Yep. Okay. Wait, I think I have... Yep, I do have these two. So, 1, 2... Oh, there we go. That'll work. Okay. Let's just make sure. Get a good cube. There we go. 2 cubes. Alright, I'll drop you off. Okay, I'm going to have to go on a coal run later. I'll do that off camera. I'm sure you guys don't want to see me mining coal. Okay. Nope, stop. Alright, I'm going to take you off. Put you up. Put you guys back. Okay. And let's get cooking. Okay. When I run out of glass, I should be able to come back here and I'll get like about almost a stack and a half of them. Okay. Good to go. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and grab these. Alright, I don't think I need anything else here. Let's head back up. You know, if there's one thing I could change on this, I really hate how you get those scratch mark looks, I guess, on the glass. I mean, they're not exactly as transparent as you would want them to be, especially if you want to be able to see through them. The only glass type I've seen that really looks nicer with this build, especially if you're using the default resource pack, is gray stained glass. Of course, this is a lot of glass, and I mean, hey, if you want to if you happen to have a whole bunch of ink sacks plus bone meals to make all the gray and make gray stained glass, then go for it. Or just simply use a resource pack that actually has glass being completely transparent rather than partially transparent. It's really up to you guys how you want to build this, because I mean, I'd be flattered if you guys use this design, and honestly, I'm not so petty as to say like, hey, that's my build, why are you using it? Although I would be upset if I found out you guys took credit for it and posted it on YouTube. I mean, come on, I'm doing this first. It's on my YouTube first. If I find out, I am definitely calling scrutiny. Alright. Or is it plagiarism? Did I use the wrong word? Ugh. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and get started. First things first. Okay. You know what? I actually don't like the look of that. Let's go ahead and fix that up a little bit. Alright. Oh, goodness. I'm not getting it. It's the way I want it to get it. I need stone bricks. I should have collected more stone bricks, but I didn't. Alright. I'm going to get there. Okay, I got some. And that's not enough. Yay. Alright. Okay. Okay, the ideal that I was trying to do there is I'm going to have these stairs facing up right here, which stops right there. And there we go. Let's go ahead and well, we'll do what we can while we're here. We'll head back down and grab some more stone bricks later. Until then, let's go ahead and keep working on it. Whoa! I almost fell out. Okay. Well, not like I would have died anyways, just would have been annoying to come all the way back up. Okay. Let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as you see, it's drawn a redstone signal. And let's go ahead and 21 is what I need. 21, drag it across, should be, there we go. If I did that right, with 21, it should have a redstone signal for the first one, but not a redstone signal for the second one. But if another glass bottle comes in, it will extend down there, which means if it extends by 1, it'll energize that block there. It'll connect to that repeater, which will then turn off the redstone torch and allow them to fall through. And as soon as it gets back down to 22 items total, it'll turn off and it'll cut it again. That's pretty much the basis of how item sorters work. Oh, did I run out? Yep, I did run out. Meh, okay, I'm just gonna use a... I'll just use spruce. There we go. It's not really that big of a deal. And of course you don't need the last one because, as I said before, as it flows through, only sticks will make it to this point, and there you go. Alright, let's go ahead and... Now there is going to be one flaw to this design for if you plan to use this sorter. Most sorters will have an additional layer on top of hoppers running into each other. Not going facing straight down, but either facing to the side, well actually no, they'll face this direction. That makes sure that every item comes through at one at a time. However, what I'm going to do is using water to move things along, and I'll tell you right now, if a full stack of glass comes through, you know, a 64 stack, well, for starters, this signal will get too strong and end up bleeding over to its neighbor over here. In which case, you know, that'll break the system. So, if you're going to have an item sorter, in which case you run a risk of having stacks that are really high coming through, you want to separate this, you know, put spacers in between the two. That way the signal doesn't bleed over to the next one. However, my system that I'm doing here, I'm never going to get a full stack at a time. It's going to be very dispersed. It'll never happen. I mean, come on, you're not going to all of a sudden get like a full stack of oh, for one, that the item elevator sends objects up one at a time, and it's always by after every time either 1 or 2 witches die at once. You're never going to get a full stack of items coming through up, or at least of one type. It's just not going to happen. It's just the odds are way too far. Anyways, let's keep going. Alright, first things first, let's go ahead and there we go. The back side of this is going to be quartz, mainly because you're going to watch the items flow through. It's going to be kind of neat to watch, and you know, best to have a white background when you do that. And as I'm building this, I'm realizing, yep, I'm going to have issues here. Okay. Let's go ahead and put a sign right there at the end. And let's go ahead and get the packed ice in. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I'm going to fix that later, but just out of view, I'm going to have the glowstone on top, right here. Okay, I've waited long enough. I need to get some stone bricks. Can't go around it. I've pretty much... Let's just go ahead and head out. Stone bricks. Need stone bricks. I don't think I have enough stone for the bricks, so what I'm going to end up doing... Well, I guess we'll go for a little mining trip. Okay. Don't need any more redstone repeaters or this stuff. That's all done. That's good. Probably don't need this either. Okay, let's go ahead. How'd you get out? Are my cows escaping, or are these guys just spawning from somewhere else? Alright, yum yum. I'll have steak for dinner tonight. Alright, just drop that off, I don't need it, but there we go. Okay, how much stone do I have? Oh, nope, not there. Nope. Ah, wrong type. Why do I have one there? Okay. 14. Oh, this might be enough. I don't want to have to mine more if I can help it. Oh, what am I doing that for? Yeah. Okay, just one is all I needed. I didn't need more than that. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, I should be good. Thank goodness. I didn't want to have to start mining more. I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me mine stone. That's just as boring as watching paint dry. Oh, I don't need this anymore. I'm good. Alright. I'm almost done with this build. Won't be long now. I'll even go AFK for an hour, not with the recording, of course, but just to show you guys, you know, how quickly this thing will fill after just an hour of being AFK at it. just realized I probably could have gotten away with getting more of the glass from the smelter while I was down there. Oh well. Can't think of everything right off the top of my head. Making pretty good time, though. I won't know until after I edit this video if I manage to keep everything within an hour or not, but, you know. Oop, that didn't work. Okay. There we go. Grab one of you. Spider eye. And a stick. Okay, let's see if we get this done right. Okay, if this is done right, all the water should be flowing straight out that way without any of it coming out. Okay, that way when you're watching this, you can pretty much just watch all the items flow straight into each one of their, designated bins. It's nice to watch. All right, let's see. All right, I'm gonna be back here. So, ooh, wait a minute. Okay, is there anything directly below? No, there's not. Okay, I'm going to end up breaking this real quick. And then let's put this in here. It's just so I can keep things nice and white, because you'll be able to see in through here a little bit. Not much, but you'll see enough. Alright. Oh, wait. Okay, everything back here you should not see, so keep this out there. Bring this down here. I'm going to need the packed. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can remember the best way this is going to work. Okay. So the water's going to start here. And block moves by 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which means this is going to be the max. This is where it's going to end. Okay. So for that reason, yeah, I'm going to definitely need glass, so I'm just going to be using this for reference at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Water flow is going to start here, and it's going to end here, which means I'm going to have to start a new water source here. And we are going with packed ice right from this point. Okay. If that's done correctly, everything should flow into one direction. Okay. Let's go ahead and actually, at this point, I'm going to go ahead and switch back to stone. Now, double check as I'm looking at this, make sure it all looks right. Okay. Alright, if I've got this done correctly, every item that will come through will flow in only into one spot. Okay, let's make sure I got this right. Break that. Break that. Yep, that's flowing in this direction. Perfect. Alright, and then as it comes down here, continues flowing. Jump that because of the ice. Okay, that's perfect. That is perfect. Okay. Since I don't want mobs spawning up here, and you're not really going to see anything from this in this area anyways, let's go ahead and torch it up. I mean, you can probably work on making it pretty, but this will be good enough. Okay, let's just go ahead and drop the sticks in. Oh, see, look at that. Goes right across all of them until it reaches the last one. Neat game mechanic I found out, especially with using this, is that this is the reason why I needed the packed ice. For starters, when it flows across, if it flows in the middle, it's going to get stuck in the hoppers, because apparently it'll dip down and get stuck in the little kind of, bowlish cup there. So what I have instead is that because of this little L thing with the packed ice, all the items will quickly move to the outer edge. Therefore, the items are actually moving along the lip of the hoppers and can flow over without getting stuck. So that's why packed ice was a must for getting this, because you're wondering why I had to use packed ice. Alright, what do we got next here? Oh, we need the glass. We need to finish up the glass, raise it up there, and then we'll be done. Okay, you know what? I don't need this anymore. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the scaffolding. So where's... Oh, that's right. I completely forgot that... Oh no, I don't want to lose my durability on that. And there we go. Scaffolding's done. Alright, let's go ahead and get the glass. Get the last of the ice. Wait, actually, no, I don't need any more ice. I'm good with the ice. Okay. don't need more packed ice. I can get rid of that. Oh, probably gonna need a little more. Well, I got that, so I don't have to worry about it. Let's go ahead and get the glass. The glass is what I need now. And there it is. Alright, got that. So is there any more stone? Did I have any stone up here that I could quickly grab? Let's see. Oh, there's a single stone there, plus some stone here. Ah, there we go, stone brick. Stairs, that's something I'm going to be using. Perfect. Alright, let's finish this off. Almost done. Witch again. Yep, another witch. And way back up. Okay. Alright. I'm just going to do this right here. Actually, that worked out pretty good. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh, that's right, I already got them out. Okay. Okay. Just realized I wasted that glass, but oh well. Mainly putting these quartz slabs here just so it's easy to look at as they go over. Don't need those there. Okay. That should be done. Actually, I'll leave that for now. Okay, well, simply put, items go up there, they get collected to the water, they move along, and they get sorted. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and pull all the items out that I've collected so far. Oh, items already coming through. Look at that. Let's go ahead and grab everything. Yep, items are coming up. Let's go ahead and watch them. They go through. And you can just pretty much see them flow right into their chests. Really nice to watch. Okay, I'm going to be going AFK for an hour. I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here. We'll come back and then we'll do a count to see how many items are in here. See you soon. Okay, it's been about an hour. I've pretty much just been working on editing the first few cuts while I was letting this sit here. Let's go ahead and check out, see how many I got. Oh, look at that, a couple of stacks already. Yep, all the way across. And as you can see in my inventory, that those are what I pulled out an hour ago. So you know I didn't add anything to it. Yep, right across, all of them over here. Seems to have more sticks than anything else, but as you can see, items are still coming through. Definitely a system I enjoy for making for single-player survival. This build doesn't really work well in multiplayer. Main reason being is that you know, most Minecraft servers, the mob spawn rate is based upon, you know, where all the players are located in order to reduce lag. So in other words, unless you're the only player on the server, which, you know, kind of pointless to be multiplayer if you're the only server, the mobs won't spawn fast enough to also be killing each other. Anyways, I've done just a little bit of decorating here, just kind of setting this thing up. Gonna have the right there. But for the most part, there we go. And that's it for this episode. I know it's been a bit of a long episode, and I'm kind of experimenting with editing the video. Let me know what you guys think. I'll keep practicing, you know, make my edits more clean, and hopefully shorten videos so they don't have to be so long, because I know this has probably gone over 2 hours for today. Anyways, this is NeoTech. Until then, I'll see you guys all later. See you later.